I'm not catching that. My name is Bob Holstein. I'm the Chief Media Director for Fire for Effect Industries, LLC. I was 0341 Mortarman, United States Marine Corps, 3rd Battalion, 2nd Marine. I really didn't have a lot of options out of the gate coming out of high school. I kind of started fishing around for different branches. Found the Marine Corps after searching through a bunch of different ones. But I joined for like patriots, people that love the United States. Like my Uncle Lee, super big patriot. I love him. He loves this country no matter what, good or bad. Those are my type of people. So I joined the Marine Corps to fight for them and protect them.
You ever seen a coffee mug with the handle on the inside? That's the military. My younger brother said that he wanted to join, and when he said that, I said, all right, cool, when you join, I'll join too, and join the Army. Originally, I was gonna join as a cannon crew member, which was like a stupid idea. It was gonna be field artillery, and I probably would have loved every single bit of it, but I got talked out of it.
Me and my business partner Tristen were hanging out in his garage, and he had this idea from when he was on deployment years ago. And both of us were kind of trying to look for something to put our attention to, trying to look for something to do, trying to find a passion. So we were sitting in the garage, and he was like, hear me out, candles. So I was like, out the gate, I'm like, all right, candles, really candles. So we thought about it, we kicked it around the idea, and the more he talked about it, the more he, sold it to me, the more I was in. The more I was in. Then we came up with the name within, I don't know, maybe a week or so, and it just started.
We were making jokes about it, and I sat there and said something about making candles, and Bub sat there and said, bet you won't. And I went, all right, let's figure this out. And then we wrote up the business plan. And I remember telling Bob, hey man, I actually applied for it, actually did it. And he went, I guess I lost that bet. This whole thing has been organic. We've made plans, but we've let everything take its own course. Everything from how we came up with the name, the design, the logo, it was never a knee-jerk reaction. It was always something that was slept on. It was always something that was discussed and then rediscussed and discussed again and rediscussed before anything ever happened.
We're always trying to do something different. We're always trying to do something new. Coming out to where we can have better communication with different veterans. We're starting a podcast called Headspace and Timing. So we have that to look forward to. Different meetings, like networking events for veterans and stuff like that, which are all throughout the country. So if we have an opportunity to shoot up to DC and go hit a Burbiz event or over in San Antonio, then we're always trying to make a move and trying to get our name out there more and help us network a bit.
I'm using the fact that we are veterans, that we have deployed, that we are, combat service related disabilities, that type of stuff. I'm gonna use all of those and I'm gonna market the hell out of it. But I don't wanna just limit ourselves to just a military market.
One of our candles that we have is called Burn Pit. And what it is the culmination of a bunch of different smells that we have. So at the end of each pour, when we're pouring a candle, is a little bit left over. So instead of discarding that little extra, we put them into the burn pits. And you'll get a mix of everything from whoopee to field shower and everything. All of our scents go in this little burn barrel. And so we recycle those and we sell those, and all of the proceeds from the burn pits go to 107 Foundation and all their studies to toxic exposure.
What we are giving back to is the veteran community. And it's because, unfortunately, the veteran community is going to get lost to the wayside before the active duty side is going to get lost to the wayside. The active duty military is going to always get the upper hand when it comes down to quote-unquote service member care. What we're doing is bringing light to problems that we always knew existed. We always knew that we were out there, huffing horrible fumes or whatever it may have been, but it's now that cancers are being discovered, breathing issues, debilitating diseases, and it's all from the same general shitty corner of the world that we all went. So it's more about bringing awareness and talking about what can be done to prevent this from getting any worse than it already is.
If we can make some candles to help some people out along the way and push them in the right direction, then we're going to do so.